Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Grizzly of the Day presented by Jets Pizza on Sugarloaf Parkway, and it's Ian Aramburu, the senior. My man, how are you doing tonight?
Beautiful to be here today.
Talk to me about the mentality of you and your senior season. The Grizzlies were currently 1-2 on the current homestand. We're more than halfway through the season now, in your senior season. Is losing acceptable?
I wouldn't say losing is acceptable, but after 4 years here, I've understand that sometimes you're gonna hit rough patches. Like, we're not just professional players; we're students as well. We have like life in between. Everybody has a different path, like that has reached them to come over here. We understand that there's situations that maybe we're not gonna play our best game, but the mentality is always to win. Even if we don't get the result, it's like giving it all on the field. Like you saw today. I was so happy to be able to help the boys because they gave it all. They gave it all. Even into going into overtime, the mentality was always let's do this for one another, and it finally worked out, and I'm so happy.
We've seen you all over the pitch at that holding midfield position. We've seen you at center back too. You can play anywhere in this pitch almost. We've even seen you up top, have some great opportunities too as well. When this team is healthy and everything is good and everything is right, where should you be?
I honestly love to play in the holding midfielder position. I get a lot more of the ball, a lot more contact. But there's something about also the center back position. It's just like keeping balance, keeping your timing. For me, it's very hard to decide. It's like deciding between both my children. But holding midfielder I would say that's my favorite.
Well, I'm not going to ask you to choose here, but talk about the opportunity you had at the end of the second half, right before regulation ended, inside the 6. But then you get a second opportunity to goal compared to 2. What was it like?
Yeah, the first one I was so shocked. I saw the ball coming and I was already thinking, oh, it's in. We're going home. Suddenly the ball apparently didn't go in, and all I could think in my head was like, oh my God, it's been 4 years here. You still haven't scored. What's going on? I just couldn't leave today without scoring, and I'm so happy it came out in a goal and goal overtime. This is such a great opportunity to celebrate together.
Off of Rivera's foot, describe it to me. Did you know it was coming to you?
Alfredo has very good services all the time. He's so consistent. Once he hit the ball, I saw it coming out front, and I didn't take it out.
Well, it was no doubt about it. Off your foot, into the back of the net. The Grizzlies go home winners in a frantic back-and-forth game versus Keiser. A huge win back at home here for the Grizzlies and getting things back in order, so to speak. And you're getting some time off, too, as well. More than a week to kind of get regrouped and refocused here. For now, we celebrate, though. Ian, 4-year member as a senior of this team. It's got to feel so good to be up here. I'm so glad you're up here. Certainly well-deserved for you. And with that comes some shout-outs, my man.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you for my family that supports me every day while I'm here. Even if we don't talk on the daily, I know they're always backing me up, watching my games still and trying to give me advice, not only for the result, but for me to be okay over here. Absolutely. I got to thank all of my friends over here on the team and previous teams that still come to the game and support us, because you can see we make some bonding. Special shout-out to my girlfriend who comes every game, and you probably heard her shouting on the stands all the time. And a special hug and a kiss to the sky to my friend Kyle. I miss him.
Well said, Ian. Enjoy, my friend.
Thank you.
So to do it here from Lawrenceville, Georgia, a packed day of soccer action ends in a golden goal game winner for Georgia Gwinnett.